Hey everybody, Popchaser here. Today we're gonna do some testing and review of Tilith, the 6-star upgrade at level 100. I just upgraded my Tilith to level 100 and let's try to take a look at her. Um, I prefer to do real world testing against opponents because there's a lot. If you just want an in-depth guide and reviews of the unit, there's a lot of good videos out there. So I recommend you take a look at those. But my video's purpose is to see how Tilith fares in the real world situation against boss fights. Okay. So Tilith is very interesting. At 6 stars, she can heal whole party, but she has no she cannot equip any weapons whatsoever. So and no shield either. I actually put it in equip large shield material so she can equip some shield to get her defense up. This will be important when you fight bosses. Um, and then put some equipment to get as much mana and health as possible. So I can probably tweak it around to get more health. Right now she's got 5,000. That's enough. Okay, she got some resistance. Now, Tila does not have natural resistance to stone and paralyze, so if you fight a boss against that, you need to put in the, equipment for that. So Tila has a very nice trust reward, which is the same like Ribbon or 7th TMR. Okay, so if you can grind for the TMR, definitely do that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the fight. Okay, this is my party I'm going to bring against the Gaia Chronicles event. Okay, so I'm using a friend's Vargas unit. I have 3 bonus units plus a Vargas unit that gives me 4 bonus units. All the units for this event is a little difficult because they're all 4-star based. So even Syria and Carl, which is like really crap units, um, they still 4-star base, so it might be a little difficult for some people to get those. I When the event first came, I had a Syria, so I have another Syria this time. Okay, I've been pretty lucky. I got Tilith on my first pull. So Tilith's main purpose is not to do damage, even though she can. So let's demonstrate. She can do some damage called Prism Heart. Okay, we can do that. Prism Heart doesn't do much damage at all. Yeah, 7,000. So the damage is gonna have to come from some other units. She's a healer. Okay, let's say Brave Strike. Rydia. I just use Rydia for heck of it because I need to level her up. Rydia is useful for some trial events where you need to get the Esper gauge up fast because her limit break is fill the evocation gauge for the Espers. Okay, so let's see. I also have Setzer just so I can do some more damage. Also, I need to level up Setzer. He's only at 90 level. Okay, let's do Brave Strike. Brave Strike does a lot of good damage, so that should do it for these enemies. This King Mark event is pretty easy because this event came out like what 7-8 months ago. So when there was just like 2 or 3 6-star units, that was Lightning and Elza and Lunith. Maybe Lunith. I don't remember. Lunith came before, after this event. I think it was before. So at the time, most units are just 5 stars. So Brave Strike, let's do Fire Ride. I should do it. And Tilda has another pretty good attack. Buffing. It's called Celestial Light. It boosts attack, defense, magic, spirit for all allies. I think it's 40%, but it's only for 2 terms, as I believe. But let me double check that on the wiki. Um, so I'm gonna take some damage so we can see what Tilith can do. So Vodka does pretty good damage against normal enemies. So if you pull Vargas, yeah, it's a good unit to use. I still think he's a little bit below the top, units like Orlando and Eileen and Frevia and Olive. Okay, damage wise, he's equivalent to Noctis. Okay, so it's like a second tier damage dealer. And after the upgrade, Furion is better than Vargas by far. So if you have Furion, use him. Anyway, so we got some damage. Okay, so some units took some damage. I can do the what's called where is it? Goddess Miracle was good. It does healing. It's kind of like Kuraja. Well, it's actually like Luca's ability, Priestess Miracle. Okay, it's a Kuraja with Isuna for AoE Isuna. Okay, so I healed up everybody. So I'm just gonna do healing, guarding. Oops, it's gonna kill them all. I meant to do guard. Oh well. Okay. So this enemy is not doing much damage. Okay. So let's see. Tilith has other. She can also cast green magic, but you really don't need her to do green magic. Okay, because she does not have dual cast. She's the best healer right now, but she's not the perfect healer. So you need to pair her up with someone else like Ling or Rafia or Ram if you have her. Let's see. Affectionate Aura boosts resistance reductions to all the debuffing. I don't need to do that. Prism Heal. This is really nice. Restore HP and MP for all allies except self. So I'll do that. Now this is a full health, 2500 health and 50 MP. It's pretty good, but it's very, very expensive. So my Tilith is down to 196 MP already. Okay, let's see this monster do some damage. He's not doing much damage. Oh, I remember 6 months ago when I was doing this event. Oh, my party got wiped out if I didn't kill her. But now I'm much stronger. So let's see what else can I do. Okay, Radiant Light. This is the one I want to show. Radiant Light heals the whole party. Okay. Until it restores 10% of the MP. So that's pretty good. It was 196, I think. Now it's 228. Okay. And she needs it because her MP is so low. And I should probably put some more MP material next time. Radiant Light. Yeah, everybody's back to full health. So this monster doesn't do much damage, so I'm just gonna get rid of him. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I really like this music. I totally dig it. Most of Final Fantasy music is just awesome. Okay, I should start collecting the soundtrack. No metal guards this time. Um, I was hoping to get some metal guards. Anyway, um, that's what should we do? Okay, Setzer's got Limit break. Let's do some limit breaks. Now this boss, I'm not gonna do anything. Just let the boss like attack us. Yep, you can see this boss. There's some damage. Ooh. Now Tilith is pretty good surviving the hits. Look at Vargas and my sets are down to half, but Tilith still only lost like a quarter, less than quarter, 20% health. Okay, because Tilith has the natural, I guess, reduction of hits. Let me see. Oh yeah, decreased chance of being targeted by 75%. Okay, so that's pretty good. But Tilith has this celestial white limit break. The limit burst is pretty bad because it's only single target. Okay, so probably never gonna need it. Gumi should definitely change that to make it to the whole team AOE. Because as it stands right now, it's like pretty useless skill. So Goddess Revolution, I'm gonna revive and fully restore all allies. Here's the problem. Okay, I can restore all those, but then I don't have restore of health for everybody else. Okay, so if I use this skill, I cannot bring everybody health back to back to um, back to normal. So what to do? There's two options. If you have Ling or some other recovery units like a Rafia with dual cast, you can or just use Phoenix Down. Okay, so I'm going to use Phoenix Down on my 2 units that got killed. I'm going to do Radiant Light. Okay, because the Phoenix Down only restore a tiny fraction, like 15% of the health. Okay, 20% health. So use Radiant Light to restore everybody back to full health. There you go. So everybody's back to full health. So for Tilith, even though you can fully restore the whole party back to full health, you had to make a decision. Whether you should use that or use Radiant. Because I say you use that, then the other party that didn't die don't get full health. So that's the downside of Tilith. I think it would be great if they can do like full health, full revive, plus full health restore for everybody. But oh well, only Ayaka can do that, and we will not see Ayaka for quite a while. So I think it's time to should it be time to kill this boss? Let's just maybe not. Let's see. Let's just do regular damage. Oops. I think I just killed her. She is so weak. Okay, but I think I demonstrated Tilith abilities in the real fight situation. Okay, so she'll be really strong against some top bosses like the Titan that we just had, or the future bosses. And also, if you haven't completed the trials, the Octopus and the Echidna, Gilgamesh. Okay, those trial bosses are very, very tough, and you can have multiple units that die, and you're gonna need Tilith. So that's the review, and thank you for watching. If you like it, please subscribe.